Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my March favorites video. This is actually going to be my very first favorites video, so please bear with me. And yeah, so let's just jump right on in with some of my favorites for my face. I don't do a lot of cleaning or any of that kind of stuff to my face. I do use a moisturizer that I absolutely love, and I use it underneath my foundation before I put my foundation on, and it is this. It's the Embryolisse Lait-Creme fluid. It's really great. It's like a primer slash moisturizer all in one, and I use this on my clients when I am doing photo shoots or wedding makeup or any kind of makeup. So yes, definitely a must for anybody. The next thing I do is I usually do my foundation, and I actually use two foundations. One I can't find at the moment. It is the MAC Matchmaster, and I really love that foundation. It's a little bit thick for me for every day. It feels kind of, I don't know, kind of like you can feel it on your skin. But the one I absolutely love, and this is my second tube of it, is the Naked Skin from Urban Decay. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. My color is 3.5, and this, like I said, this is my second bottle of it. It goes on very sheer, but still with a lot of full coverage. I have it on right now, as you can see. I love Urban Decay, and you'll see that I have a lot of things Urban Decay that I use every day. So, love it. Every single day I use this. Next, I would use my concealer, which right now I am loving the MAC Pro Longwear. I don't know if you can see that. This comes in just, it's a glass bottle, and it comes like this with a little squirt tube, and it's really great. This actually has a formula where it doesn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles, so it doesn't like crease on you a lot. As you can see, I have it on right now, and you can't see any of that cakey, creasy eyeliner or concealer that usually happens under the eye. I love this. However, I usually follow this up with an even thicker concealer because this doesn't necessarily cover all my dark circles. As you can see, that I still have some, but like I said, it's worn off. So what I usually follow that up with is this. Now, this is a sample. It's sample number 58. I also have 54 because I have to mix them. And this is the Kat Von D foundation. Now, this stuff is like paint. It smells like paint. However, it's not in a gross, nasty way. It's extremely thick. As you can see, like, I'm like dumping it and it's not even coming out. You need very minimal of this. Like, this little tiny amount is going to last me forever. I have it in light, dark, and then the two shades in the middle, the 58 and the 54. For my clients, because I think this stuff is amazing, and definitely it's a foundation, but you really can use it for concealer, which is great. Then what I would do is I would set my foundation and powder and set my foundation and my concealer. And the way I do that is I use this. This is Nye Neutral Set. It's a colorless translucent face powder. And I've had this since January, and as you can see, I haven't used very much at all. I love this stuff. This was $6 at IMAX, but it's originally $14 on the Norcosto website. So this is definitely a great face powder. They also have a banana powder. It's similar to this. It's a translucent face powder with a little bit of a tint called banana powder. It looks a little bit like a banana color, and that is for darker skinned women. So anybody who is like olive skinned or African American or anything like that. I'm considered olive skinned, but I'm a lot more fair, so that's why I can get away with using this one. If you're a lot darker, you might want to go for the banana powder, but great powder otherwise. And the very last thing for my foundation face ritual is the MAC Fix Plus. This stuff's amazing. It has some really great ingredients in it. It's got like glycerin and some minerals and things in here in this liquid, and it's about $20 at Macy's. You can also get it on the MAC website. I think it's the same price on there. I haven't quite checked because obviously my bottle is not that empty, so I haven't been looking at price. So yeah, and I definitely approve of that. It's a great product. It feels great on the skin too. It gives you a really refreshing kind of feeling. Then what I move on to are my eyebrows. And I have been using the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. It looks like this. This is in the color medium. I also have one in light for my fairer skin clients who have like lighter brows, because obviously my eyebrows are very dark and very thick, and so I really can get away with using the medium dark one. It comes with two brow powders, brow 1 and brow 2, a lighter one if you want to go lighter and a darker one if you want to go darker. This is the one I use. It also comes with a highlight. I don't really use the highlight a whole lot. Sometimes if I can't find the right color or whatever, I'll use it, but other than that, I don't really use it. I do use the brow Toupe. That's the color I have on my brows right now, and it's a great brow powder. I love it. It also comes with a little pair of tweezers, and the middle one is a angle brush, and then this one right here is like a sponge tip applicator that I always throw those out, but this just kind of sits in a nice little like cup that I don't really care if it's there or not. So that's a great brow powder. And then what I move on to is I use a primer, like an eye primer. Now I really like Urban Decay's Primer Potion. That's a really great one. I actually used that one today, and then I put another base underneath. However, every day I use this one, and this is from MAC. As you can see, it says MAC on the front. It's a glass vial, and it's just got this like nudie, matte nude shade in here. It's called Painterly Paint Pot. It's a paint pot from MAC. It's like a cream shadow, but it sets so well that it will not come off and it will not crease. I love this stuff to death. I recommend it for anyone. If you are darker skinned, there's one called Quite Natural that you might want to use instead of this one, unless you want to have a lighter base. Like if you're going for more lighter colors, I would definitely use a lighter base. But if you're just going for like an everyday natural look with no emphasis on color whatsoever, I would go definitely with Quite Natural for you. The next thing with those is it's similar to MAC's Paint Pot, are the Maybelline, color tattoos. They look like this, and I have 3 of them. I have a white, which is a shimmery white called Too Cool. And here, I'll open it up so you can see it. It looks like that. And I have a black, it's kind of a charcoal gray color. It's called Audacious Asphalt. And it looks like this. It's shimmery. It's a little bit of a shimmery color. It's really pretty. I really like it. It looks really good for when you're doing darker colors. But the one I have on my eyelids right now is called Toughest Taupe, and it looks like this one. It's really great. I just got this one to try it. They also have one called Too Bare or Barely something. It's a nude color. It's actually the same color as Painterly. So it's actually a good dupe for Painterly if you wanted to get that one. It's like a tan. It's like, Barely Tan, I think is what it's called. But it's a tan color, and it's really pretty, and it looks almost identical to Painterly. The other thing I would do for a base is, or that I would use for a base, are the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, and I have one here in Milk, which is just white, and I had to depot them because they were getting, the lids got broken and all kinds of things. And then I also have one in Black Bean, which is just black. Those are also great for bases, but these will crease on you unless you have something underneath it. So be aware when you're getting these. Do not use these as just your base because they will crease and you'll be left with a really bad mess. Alright, so moving on to the palettes and things that I've been loving lately. I also love the Urban Decay Smoked palette and the Naked palettes, but I did not include them in this video because I have been using every day for the last few weeks another palette, or another couple palettes that I'm going to do a full review on, but I'm just going to mention them really quick right now. The first one looks like this. It is called the Theodora palette from Urban Decay, the Oz Great and Powerful collection. I don't know how long these are going to be available, so if you want one, I'd go get one now. When you open it up, it looks like this, and you get 6 shadows. Well, technically you get 8 shadows because this is a duo and this one is a duo. So it looks like this, and then you also get a mini 24/7 eyeliner pencil, which is great. These shadows are great because they pop on out of here, and then any of the other Urban Decay shadows that look like this, you can pop it in this palette, just like that. That's what's great about this, is that it's multi-purpose. However, the colors I've been using lately, and for pretty much every single day, is this one here, and then, sorry, I can't even tell which hand is which. This one here, and then this one right here. These are the 3 shadows that I've been using for every single day. The other shadow that I've been using for every single day is in this palette, which is the Urban Decay Glinda palette from the Great Oz the Great Powerful collection. Again, I don't know if these are going to be sold all the time or if this is just a limited edition. So I'd go check that out. You open this up and it's the same concept where you get 8 shadows. This middle one is a duo, and then this one down here is a duo. However, I have been using this one and this one. This is the one I have on my lid right now, which is great. And you also get another 24/7 pencil in Rockstar, but it fell out, and I put it somewhere else. Can't find it right now. So look for a review on these shortly. The next thing that I do once I get all my blending done and everything like that is I go in with my eyeliner. Now, I use 2 types of eyeliner. I use a liquid, or not a liquid, a gel and a pencil. Now, for just an everyday simple, not smoky eye like this, I use a brown, and this is from Starry. It is a gel. It doesn't have a name on the back, but it's just brown. It just looks like this. It's actually a really great creamy eyeliner. It's really, really great. I love this. But my all-time every single day of my life eyeliner is this one. I don't know if you can see that. It is from Wet n Wild, and it is black. It is like ultra black. Now, if you buy from MAC and all that, they do have a gel eyeliner there called Black Track. I do have that, however, I do not use it. And the reason being is that it is more gray than it is black. It's like a gray-black. And I have swatched them both, and this one is black. I'm not kidding. It is so black. And this is Wet n Wild. This is just a Rite Aid drugstore brand. This is just a drugstore brand, and it's like $3.99. And okay, I have like 4 of these in my kit that I use, and this is I just stocked up on them and I kept them, and they're great. Definitely recommend this. The other eyeliners I use are the Urban Decay 24/7 Pencil in Perversion and the MAC's Kohl eyeliner in Feline, which they're both just black. Black and black. Those aren't really that special, but I thought they were worth mentioning because I do use these two like every single day of my life. Okay, moving on to mascaras. So the ones that I'm actually loving right now are the Urban Decay's Big Fatty Mascara. And the great thing about this mascara is when you open it up, it's got this really cool wand. Like, look at the tip of that. You can get your lashes, like, I don't know, with the tip of it. It's just insane. It's a great, great mascara. And the other one that I'm loving right now is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And it has a brush that looks like this. And this one really does well with volume. I have a problem with volume because I can't wear false lashes. I can't seem to put them on. And so I just use mascara, and I have had a tough time finding one that's really good with volume. However, the other one that's really good is the Maybelline Rocket Launcher mascara. It's like in a cobalt blue tube with like hot pink on it. It's a great mascara, and I do use that. But this one's become my new favorite. And I got this one for $10. Normally this retails for like $20. And they were having a sale for St. Patrick's Day and for the launch of the season, color of the season or whatever that is. And I went and bought this. I couldn't pass it up for $10. And for my highlight under my eyebrow, I use the Anastasia brow highlighter. It's a duo-ended one. It has a matte side and a shimmery side. And I use both sides. I just had to sharpen this today because it was really low. And so I sharpened it and used it in my brows or under my brow. And then I used a like highlighter color over it to blend it. After I've set everything and everything's ready to go, I start doing my contour. And I have found a great contour color in this. It's from MAC. It is from MAC, and it's a blush. It's actually a blush, and it is called Blunt. It's just a brown, like a brown color. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's just a brown color, and this is great for the contour. This is the contour I have in right now on my cheekbones. This one is a little redder because I'm boiling up in here. So that's my contour color, and then what I do is I take my foundation brush that I've used to put my foundation on, and I buff it in, and so it's not so harsh. So it's great. This contour color is really great. If I'm feeling like blush, I'll use Tarte's. This was just a sample, and I'm sad they don't have it anymore. Because they did have it in their main permanent range of products called Adventurous, and this is an Amazonian clay blush, and as you can see, I've used it to death, and I'm gonna need a new one soon. There's still plenty of product in there, but you know, it'd be nice to have another blush, but they don't have this one anymore, Adventurous. They did, and they don't anymore. So I'm gonna have to find me a different color or something to find, because I really like their blushes, the Amazonian clay blushes. They're really great. And then the last thing that I use on my face is from MAC, and it's a mineralized skin finish, and it's called Soft and Gentle. It's just a shimmery. It's a baked powder, and it's a very shimmery, like extremely shimmery. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like it like catches the light. There it is. It catches the light, and it's just a fantastic highlight. So now that I've talked about face products, I want to talk to you about my brushes. I will do a full-on review on these brushes because they are fantastic and they're gorgeous and I love them. And they are from Sedona Lace and I use these every single day of my life for the last like month and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And they're called the Midnight Lace Collection from Sedona Lace and they come in like a cute little cup holder like this and they look like this, pink and black. How amazing is that? Who can resist getting pink and black brushes? And here they are, and this is what I use every single day of my life. These are also one of my favorite products of the month. And the last, well, second to the last thing that I want to talk to you about is, and I'm going to do a full review on these as well, are lipsticks. And these are from Milani. And she's come out with these really gorgeous, like, lipsticks that I'm obsessed with. And they're such bright colors. This one's called Fruit Punch. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. It's actually a lot lighter in person than it is on a camera. But, I mean, and they're just so creamy. And these are all cream. These are cream. So that's Fruit Punch. I have Rose Hip, which I have on my lips right now, and it looks like that. It's just hot pink. And Hot Pink Rage, which is another hot pink color. It's really, really, really bright. And then I have, this is a vinyl. It is Flirty Fuchsia. And then I have a red, which is also a vinyl. And it is Ruby Valentine. This is a gorgeous red. It's like the perfect red ever. And then I got this really awesome dark red, and it's called Black Cherry. I will do a full review on this. And the very, 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 very last thing that I have for the month is my fragrance. And this was a gift from a friend for Christmas, and I've been using it ever since. And that is the Lady Gaga perfume, Fame. Love this. Smells amazing. I love it. It's my baby, and I love it. So, anyway, if you would like a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now, I may do it anyway, but if you want a tutorial, please do let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like my videos and subscribe and all that jazz. You know what to do. I really need the support because, you know, this is like my third video, and so I just I appreciate the feedback. So until my next video, I hope you all have a great evening, and I'll see you later.